Oh, hi everyone! Welcome na naman tayo dito sa ating munting kusina. Welcome here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creation. So please come join with me here as I'm going to show you very traditional type of kakanin or Filipino type of one of the many Filipino comfort foods. Or you can have it as a meal of the day or himagas, panghimagas or dessert or snacks. So what are we going to make today? So we are going to make nilupak. Nilupak means lupak or nilupak like pounded type of kakanin. So I have here 1.5 kilos of cooked cassava. So I have here the cassava. Cassava, it's or yuca or balanghoy or kamoting kahoy. This is a type of a root crop. So you're going to dig this from the soil, and this is how it looks like. So it's big, but there are some small parts, and there is much bigger than the size of the cassava. So I chopped the cassava into portions, then try to peel it and luto it, like cook it, and just add lots and lots of water. And after that, this is the cooked cassava or yuca or kamuting kahoy. Now, when you are going to slice this, so this is cooked already soft, there are some big strands. So this is the strand or big fiber. So we have to eliminate that one. We don't want to eat that one. Okay, I'm going to look another fiber or strands, however you call this. So we're going to eliminate that one. So set that aside. We don't need that, my lovely friends. So what we will do is, I don't really have a precise measurement when I make this. So this is just a tancher portion or approximate basis type of making. So here I'm go approximately 1.5 kilos of cooked or boiled cassava. I'm going to put that into my mixing bowl. So basically, the very old-fashioned way of doing this nilupak is you have to pound like duk-duk or dik-dik that in a wooden bayuhan or a pounder, wooden pounder. Otherwise, if you don't have wooden pounder, which I don't have availability here in my little kitchen, then you can use potato masher, or you can use the other type with which is anything or fork or luwag, or that you're going to smash this one. Now, while it is newly cooked or mainit pa po siya, then we're going to start doing the process. So friends, I will put this into my clean mixing bowl. So friends, I added it. I am going to add 1/2 cup of sugar, white sugar. You can use brown sugar if you want, or honey if you're very particular. Okay, and 1/2 cup of powdered milk. I use the beer brand type of powdered milk. And then I'm going to add lots and lots of butter. Now, this is not for sale. This is just for gift giving and also for family's consumption. I added lots and lots of margarine, or you can use butter. And then I am going to attach that into my electric stand mixer. Now, I recommend that it should be electric stand mixer if you don't have the pounder, or if you don't have the potato mixer. And if you have like this, simply you can always go ahead. And I am going to attach that with my flat beater. Now, for this type of electric stand mixer, there are three types of attachment. This is for the denser dough, like kamoting kahoy dough, which is dense, like a little bit heavy in batter mixture. This is what we called flat beater, and this is dough hook for making pastry and breads, and this is for making icing or any soft type of batter mixture like cakes, and this is what we call the wire whisk. So out from these three types of attachment, I will be using this flat beater. So I put that there, and then attach ko po itong ating mixer, no? Ating flat beater. So there you go. Attach lang po. Make sure that you have to attach it properly. Then put the head up. Up lang po natin to lock, no? Saglit lang. Friendship, so since the head part will not keep on up and down, mag-tilt siya. So this is the side that will help in locking. So down and then up. Oh, there you go. So lock na po siya. So make sure na off muna dito. Then after that, I am going to put that into the into the wall or by the wall, and there you go. So we will just beat it until well combined, but make sure that we still have the half a, like 1 pound, which is 454 grams, or 1 pound or half a kilo of this shredded young coconut pandan flavor. And also we have this 454 grams, which is half a kilo of this grated coconut kinayod na niyog. And we are going to add 300 ml of condensed milk. So this is my very own way of doing this type of kakanin or dessert, Filipino kakanin. Okay, so we will start and then we are going to slow beat po. So make sure na you have to be mindful. A little bit more. Sorry for the noise. Okay. Now we're going to turn this off slowly but surely. Off muna. Then we are going to add our 1 pound of buko flavor, like pandan flavor, friends. And so that can be very optional. You can use the regular size of buko, which is the shredded young coconut. And so I will add a half of this, like kinayod na buko. If you want to use the plain one, the green one is very, very optional, wonderful friends, you know. So I will be adding a little bit more of this kinayod na or grated coconut. So beat ko lang ng slowly. So make sure na hindi siya Okay friends, slow beat ko lang po muna siya. Then I'm going to add this 300 ml of evaporated milk. You can otherwise lesser the intake of your sweetness, or you can use, if you ran out of condensed milk, you can use a little bit of evaporated milk. Not necessarily that you will be adding the powdered milk, the beer brand. That can be very, very optional, wonderful friends. I'm just showing this purposely, and then you can always revise in your very own way. You do your own twist. Why I added this one? Because I just give you some options or alternatives on what to add, because you can also try not to add the rest of what I do have. That can be very optional. This is just a matter of for my show and tell here in my little kusina. Wonderful friends, if you want your nilupak na kamuting kahoy, tasty and creamy, you can of course add evaporated milk, but do not add so much because you don't want your batter mixture to be very, very runny. Katamtaman lang po, no? If you don't have evaporated milk, yung sa iba na medyo namamahalan sila, pricey for those of you, then you can use coconut milk, punta lang kayo sa palengke, then mag-request kayo na magpagaling o lubi, then you can have freshly grated coconut milk, which the taste is very, very, very tasty and palatable. So, add ko lang po ang pagmimix, no? So, friends, I'll just turn it off slowly, ha? Slowly muna. Then I have here my iodized salt. I will be adding for the entire mixture at least mga 1 teaspoon lang po, no? Approximately 1 teaspoon, just to balance. So this is iodized salt or fine salt, just to balance the sweetness. Ma-normalize po siya. Well, wonderful friends, I'll have to slower it or turn off muna, slowly but surely. So when you try to turn off or stop your electric mixer, you don't just rush it into off, because you cannot it will not prolong in the life shelf of this electric mixer. Matsira po siya. Okay, so we'll put it down muna, then we are going to sa sidings niya, so that we are so make sure that you have this little gadget with you, a scraper or spatula, para masaid po ang mga ilalim, no? Ma-mix siya thoroughly. So friends, the color is quite a little bit of greenish, but light green, because of the color of our buko pandan. So up na po natin, and then we will continue on beating for at least 1 more minute para ma-mix talaga siya. Wonderful friends, I would like to say thank you very much for always following and watching Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creation, mga kabesh. And besides, I would like to dedicate this Nilupak making to my good friend Ate Carol, and then Ninang Beth Razun. We call each other Laylay Dede or Sagi Boobs. So that's what we call each other. So Ninang Lai Razon and Ate Carol, Marite Singson in Saskatoon. I hope you will make this for your family and friends. So Mare, maghimo diha, no? And also to all of you, and to my sisters, Liwayway and also Maybell. So I hope you will have fun. So keep you posted, and what we will do next is I'm going to do the plating, arrange this into the platter. Okay friends, so what we will do, once this is done, I'm going to put this into my serving plate, and then I'm going to grease this generous amount of margarine, or you can use butter. If you ran out of butter, you can use oil. So sides. You have the option, friends, to place banana leaves, and make sure the banana leaves are clean, washed clean, and wipe it to dry. And then you can also, after you layer it with banana leaves, you can try to grease it with butter or oil if you do have, and then pour your entire mixture into our dish. Friends, remember, cooking and baking, they always make fun and easy here at our little kitchen. It also gives you the ideas on what to prepare for your family's next meal, or any snacks or merienda. My simple goal in my kitchen is simply for fun sharing and learning. Okay, this is quite done, so I'll have to turn off slowly, slowly, but surely. So we're going to add this into our baking dish or platter, and then from there on, we'll try to figure out what we will do next. So friends, once we grease our baking dish or our serving platter, we're going to pour the entire mixture into our platter. And so this is really delicious. Look at the consistency of the cassava. Okay, there you are. So we will just spread it nicely. It's a little bit sticky, but just be patient. We can manage. So once we try to level it or spread it out, if you can use this type of little gadget to spread it. This is my bread cutter. The sides. So in as much as you try to spread it out, you don't really need to be perfect in doing this, okay? And then I have here this fork. You can use this one. Or you can make like this. Okay, hold on a minute. I'll just try to... It's not very neat, so we'll just do like that. So however you make it, you can just make it straight. And then... Okay, there you go, wonderful friends. Okay, so you can put this in the fridge or chill it. And then we're going to slice this one. Wonderful friends, if you want to slice, it's up to you. You just have to, because it's still very fresh and sticky, you can make like that, a demarcation of the slice. Okay, wonderful friends. When you like to make it fancier, beautifully decorated, you have the options if you want to add some almonds, some peanuts, grounded nuts, some cashew nuts, and some chili mangoes, dried fruit. This is, what's this? I forgot. Almonds or, wow. I forgot, friends. It's out of my mind. And then some peaches, and then I have some dates and some pineapple. So you can have the option. So I decided I will just add this shredded walnuts. Did I say shredded almonds? So you just do like that. So this is just for my show and tell and my collections for my videos. And then there you go. So that's very, very fancy, isn't it? Okay, there you go, friends. There you go. So once again, I would like, but these nuts can be very optional, friends. You don't really need to add this. Okay, but this is just for my show and tell, as what I've mentioned. So maraming salamat po ulit sa inyong lahat, and I hope to see you in my next videos. So napakasarap po ito. So dedicated po ito sa inyong lahat. But I mentioned special greetings goes to Ate Carol, Ate Beth, Ninang Beth, and to all of you, Marie, Marite. And so This is your home cook buddy Arnie saying you dagan kaing salamat ha. Sa sunod na pod magluto-luto ta diri sa atong gamayng kusina. Time check 25 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock and today is Thursday, April. Isn't it April 12 or 13? So pardon me, my mind is very mixed up. So, okay, anyways, good to see you and thank you very much for whatever comments you have. You can improve me. You can improve my cookings and bakings by sending me your messages. Okay. Bye mga ka-friendship. Ito po ang ating special nilupak na kamoting kahoy with shredded almonds. Ito po sila Arnie, ang inyong kusinera ay nagpapasalamat buong puso hanggang sa muling pagkikita-kita na. Until the next time!